AMD, 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 AMD. Is AMD the new gold rush for investor or another hidden trap set by Wall Street? AMD is in the center of a big AI boom, and everywhere people are talking about AMD. Big money is flowing in. Big money, million of dollars being bet on AMD. Now, as an investor, the question is, should you buy? Is it not better to wait? When is the right time to enter? In this video, I'm going to break down step by step. First, where I see the AMD stock moving forward in the next couple of weeks. Secondly, I'm going to share with you how I will position myself for a better entry. Hey, we all want to have a share of the AMD share. So I will show you how I'm going to position myself for a better entry. Finally, I will share with you, for those who stay all the way to the end of this video, I will share with you a stock that I discovered, a stock that's really cheap, in a single digit, very low single digit, in which I'm already in profit. But based on data, this stock is set to give you at least 100% return on investment by the end of this year. So, but again, remember, I'm not your financial advisor. Investing does carry risk. So, do your own research before making any move. Okay? Let's dive into what is AMD and why, as an investor, you should pay attention to it. AMD stands for Advanced Micro Devices, a company based in California that was founded in 1969 by Jerry Sanders. AMD is manufacturing computer chips, semiconductor, and AMD is competing with companies like Intel and Nvidia. Okay, let's look back in the history. AMD, since 1969 up to today, AMD had 10 different CEOs. Not the number of the problem, but who is running the company. Right now, it's Dr. Lisa Su. Dr. Lisa Su is the CEO of the company, the one that's helped the company switch from declining to making big profit. Now, let's just look at the numbers as an investor standpoint. If you look at from 2022, the company had a profit of 1.3 billion. 2022. 2023, because they had a rough years, the company made around $800 million. 2024, the company made 5.6 billion. 2024. And last year, 2025, Q4 earning, company had people had expectation of 9.6 billion for AMD revenue, but guess what? The company made over $10 billion as a revenue. What does that tells you? This is a company that going to grow really big. And let's mention, AMD is not the bigger dog in the semiconductor industry. That's AMD. That's Nvidia. So if AMD is able to make that huge of the profit, it means AMD has a potential for anybody who want to invest to get in. Now, what is the company earning per share? This is the information you need as an investor. You want to know, if I invest $10, if I have 20 shares, what is my return per share? So let's look at the number. In 2022, the company had 84 cents per share. In 2023, the company had 53 cents per share. because, like I mentioned before, they had a rough year in 2023. So the earning per share went down a little bit. Now, 2024, it went up to $1 per share. Let's say if you have 1,000 share, you get $1,000. So earning per share. And in 2025, it jumped from $1 to $2.6 per share. 164% jump. So let's say somebody who invested in 2025 with 1,000, at the end of 2025, the person would have 4,800, because the earning per share was $1 and in 2024, and in 2025 it jumped from $1 to $2.64. So it's telling you that the company is doing wonderful. Okay, so 2024 and 2025, a really big gap, a very strong move for the company, and that's what people want to hear for the company. Now let's look at 2026. 2026, at this moment, we only have the expectation. What is Wall Street expecting for the company to make as a profit? And right now they're expecting again $9 billion, but we will see. AMD always deliver. They're always surprised with good number. So a lot of people are seeing AMD giving exceeding expectation with really big number. So and earning Q1 is just around the corner. So get ready for AMD report and get ready for the big jump. Now the question is, should you get in now or should you wait? Because getting in now may be a trap. I will give you 3 reasons why it sounds like a trap. Again, I can be wrong. But now, the first reason is, we all know that the stock market doesn't move in one lane. It doesn't just go straight. It goes up and down. Now, in the bull market, when things are green, stock market can go up $5, come down $2, and then go up another $3. So that's in the bull market. Okay. So right now it's already up. So there is a higher probability for the stock to come down a little bit before moving forward. That's my first reason. So I know stock doesn't just go high in a single lane. So it goes up and down. The second reason for me that why I think it just sounds like a trap is because if you look at expectation, there is a lot of people are betting for the company to go up. The CNN Fear and Greed Index only last month went from extreme fear to greed. So everybody want to get something they share from the pie. So everybody want to get something from the AMD. Now if you look it up, the stock is going up. People are betting million and million of dollars for the stock to move forward. Now, just like I said, it sounds like a trap because, again, first, the market doesn't shoot straight. It goes up, down, up, down, up, down. And it's already up. So, more likely to come down a little bit before retesting. Now, the second reason, just like I mentioned, second reason is the expectation. Everybody expecting it to go high. People are betting for it to go higher. And the stock market is not a zero-sum game. So when you lose, somebody is winning. Which again means when you win, somebody is losing. Now, the people at Wall Street, they want your money. When they know everybody expecting stock market to go high, when you are betting it for it to go high, what do? They crash it. We have seen it last year. Last year, uh, everybody expected the market to crash in October. Most people expected the market to crash in October. And surprise, October, we get new higher high. So last year around October, we were making new all-time high. And then it switched the expectation from the market to crash in October. And everybody expected December and the whole year to close strong green. Then what did they do? Mid-November, I remember I got notification that Warren Buffett, one of the smartest guy in Wall Street, just bought some share of Google, and it made really headlines. So when everybody expected the market, in November to go high, then boom, they start sinking the market. They crashed it. They did crash it. And people expected the market to recover early January. Guess what? No. They crashed it even more. People expected to recover in February. They crashed it even worse. March, everybody was like, okay, now everything is good. Then what? They give you a little sign that it's going up, everybody bet for it to go up. Then, boom, they bring it back down because they want to collect your money. Now, April have gave a sign that things are better, things are good. So again, my second reason, like I said, we have seen it before. It's repeating. Again, I can be wrong, but it happened before. It can happen again. Now, the third reason for me that why it sounds like a trap, because the recovery was so quick. In a week and a half, we went from AMD went from 196, I believe it reached 196 to 281. That's like $90, $92, $93 move. I don't know. It doesn't have the habit of moving that way though. There is only 3 companies that can move that crazy. It's Meta, Tesla, and Coinbase. Yeah, these are the three companies that can just move like crazy. But seeing that with AMD, I mean, it can be for good. It can be it can be a real move. So again, for me, it sounds like a trap. But again, I can be wrong. Not to say it's not going to go higher, but at least when everybody's expecting it to go higher, Wall Street is going to surprise them. Okay, so these are my 3 reasons why I believe it sounds like a little trap. Now, when should you enter? How to position yourself to get a better entry? Let's dive into that. Another factor that impact the stock market is news, headlines, and at this moment, AMD is already up. AMD has an all-time high. Yes, it can stay there. It can move up even higher. But before you enter, pay close attention to the news, because the news impact the market. If you remember on Friday when President Trump sent a tweet saying that the Strait of Hormuz, Iran just opened the Strait of Hormuz, stock moved higher. So again, part of the reason why I say it's a trap, and because right now everything went up because of the ceasefire. The first sign for the ceasefire, everything started moving up. And now, remember, before you enter, pay close attention to the news, because the news have higher impact on the market. Now, we can wake up tomorrow and everything still looks okay, and stock will go up, and people will bet on the market to be bullish, and after trading hour they can send another news, and you wake up, see all the stock went back to red. Again, it happened before, it can happen again, but also again, I can be wrong. It's just based on data, based on analysis. So watch the news closely. The news can have a huge impact on how the market moves. Now, when should you enter? Where do I expect the market to go from this time to like for the next couple of weeks? I think AMD is going to make another high, get close to 195, 198. Give everybody the expectation that it's going to reach 300. More people are going to bet for AMD to reach 300. Then Wall Street is sitting on the corner waiting for them. That's just my expectation. This week, starting tomorrow, can start green. Give people expectation that, hey, we are in for good. Let's move forward. Everybody will bet for the market to move higher. Then Wall Street will be there waiting for them. So I expect this week to close green, yes, but somewhere along the way, thousands of people will lose money because Wall Street with now just keep letting the markets just keep going up. They need to make money too. So be careful, watch the news, and I will say AMD is going to retest 260. And when it retests 260, I will get in. Again, I can be wrong. It may not happen again. Not anytime soon, but that's what I'm expecting AMD to go. Expecting AMD to give people sign that things are going forward. Everybody to bet on it. Getting closer to 300, and people will be like, yes, finally 300. And then, boom, Wall Street will be there waiting for them. So, again, I can be wrong, but again, I expect my entry will be around 260. When it retests 260, that's where I'm going to enter, because I believe AMD is going to make crazy move by the end of this year. If you want, I made a couple of videos where I made a comparison between AMD, Nvidia, and also MU. So I will leave the link in the comment section if you want. It's a short video, like 3 minutes. You can check it out. So again, I expect AMD to make a little trap to retest 260. That's where I'm going to enter. So 260 will be my entry point, and expecting it now. It can also go down, but again, I'm expecting it from 260 to retest 260 and then go back again. Now, finally, for those of you who stayed with me all the way to the end of this video, the stock that I told you that is in the low single digit, that anybody at this moment should invest into it. But again, I cannot tell you what to buy or hold. investment does carry risk. Do your own research. So I'm sharing you information based on my research, based on the data I have. But if you do your own research, maybe you will be more confident. Again, that stock is the company called Honest with the ticker symbol HNST. At this moment, the company is the stock price is $3.25, and when I entered the stock, it was around 215. I'm expecting it again to go back to the 2 before jumping. So if you want to wait a little bit for it to retest, the higher 2 before you entering, you can do that. But again, even right now, the stock market, the Honest stock is still a buy, and I will get some more share, but probably whenever I can. So Honest is that stock. So do your own research, check it out, and don't sleep on it. Don't sleep on it. For sure, based on data, I will make those data available in the next video. But based on data, by the end of this year, Honest should close at least $5 strong. So right now it's still at $3.30 something. So by the end of this year, for sure, Honest, based on the data they have, is going to be at least $5 plus. So that will be close to 100% return for those who want to wait for it to retest the $2 high. Okay. If you found value from this video, don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment. Let me know what is your expectation on AMD. Do you think the AMD move is a trap? Have you been trapped before by Wall Street? What is your experience on getting trapped? And the Honest company, are you already investing in Honest? If so, what is your average cost per share? Let me know down in the comment what you think about the Honest company, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you.